Throughout history, veterans have been memorialized for their service across the country. Statues, museums, and days of remembrance are some examples.
And for more than a decade, an intensive writing class is helping preserve military experiences. 8 News reporter Jamal Williams tells us how the Mighty Pen Project is helping service members commit their memories to paper.
I want Luca, my 9-month-old son, Catherine, my beautiful wife, to understand the things that I've gone through, the things that I have done, and the things that I do. They're all part of me.
If you're here to just write what happened, you don't really need me. If you're here to get better, to actually study the craft of writing, which I am not going to be shy about and say I'm a master at doing and teaching and editing.
The Mighty Pen Project is an intensive writing class where veterans can craft their experiences through deeply expressive, emotional, and historical perspectives at no cost.
They're being given the opportunity to control their narratives, right? Not just thank you for your service and a nod, but they're getting a chance to put their stories down on paper, and then they get to study under me, and they get to study with each other in the class to put their stories down.
David Robbins is a creative writing teacher at VCU and founded the project in 2014. He says the goal is to challenge them to write what they're feeling in the best way possible.
If you're going to tell that story about that bad day, let's do it with verve and style and technique. And they gravitate to that. They love that. They're not here for a safe space. They're not here for a harbor. They're not here for therapy. They're here for a writing class.
4-year Navy veteran Daniel Barodi says sharing stories of the past can be nerve-wracking.
It took me a solid year to get used to telling the stories as they should have been told. We've got a lot of people with stories of true loss and things like that. And as a recent veteran, it felt difficult at times putting my stories out there among some of these.
But he recommends veterans come to the session even if they don't feel like writing. It all starts with listening.
You might catch a thing or two. It's like, oh wait, I did go through something like that. Or I've got a take on something like this. Or, oh, if this is a good story, you just wait until you hear about this thing.
All right, thanks, Jamal. And also Mr. Robbins, the founder of the Mighty Pen Project, will be at Trinity United Methodist Church for a veterans program on November 9th.
And fall sessions for the Mighty Pen Project run through November 19th. At the Virginia War Memorial. To learn how you can be added to the list, just head over to our website at WRIC.com. I'm sure it's a very therapeutic as well as creative project here.
Yeah, a lot of people find that writing things out really is a cathartic release in a way that speaking it isn't for them. And so very cool that they're not only getting to write it down, but like you said, write it well, write it with pizzazz.
And plus, you heard the one veteran say he wants his family to know what he's been through.
Yeah.
And sometimes communicating that through writing is easier than verbally talking about it.
Yeah.